Hey guys, if you've been doing SEO recently, you'll know that PBNs and expired domains are absolutely killing it right now. It's kind of crazy how simple and powerful they still are. Now, because they're so simple and because they work so well still, people are flocking towards building their own private blog networks, and that means expired domains are getting increasingly popular, which means the prices for them are going up as well. Now, you'll notice if you've ever been in the auction halls that the prices right now are simply ridiculous. Right, some PR3s and 4s are going for easily $500 plus, and some PR5s are easily going for $1,000, which you and I both know is unsustainable for any business. Now the good news is, what I'm about to show you here today has helped me find domains for only $59, which is the minimum auction price. So whilst people are paying hundreds of dollars, or $500, $700, or even $1,000 for some of their domains, I'm only paying a fraction of the cost. So in some cases, 20 times less than what they're paying for the same quality of domains. So, if you're interested in paying hundreds of dollars less for each of your expired domains, then follow me over to my computer and I'll show you exactly how I'm doing this. See you there.
Alright guys, thanks for joining me. So here we are at Register Compass, and this is a paid tool for finding expired domains that you may have heard of. Now there are other free tools that do the same thing, but they're just not as powerful. So for example, expireddomains.com, I believe, they offer free services, but they don't have all these metrics such as domain authority, trustful, and stuff like that that can be real beneficial for what we want to do. So right off the bat here, the key to finding very high quality domains for cheap is to basically do what everyone else is not doing. So you want to do the opposite to them. So I know for a fact that everyone who's looking for expired domains is looking for stuff that has valid PageRank, okay? And they're working under the assumption that PR is the most important thing. Now, I can go on a whole nother video explaining why we shouldn't be looking at PR, but I'll save that for another time. Right now, all we're going to start off with is that PageRank is faked. Okay, so this might go against some stuff that you've heard before, but you're going to see it pay off hugely. And then down here, we're going to make sure the domain authority is over 20, and the trust flow is over 10. So there's nothing really too special with these last two filters. People are doing that already, but really the key here is that the PageRank is faked, and I'll show you why in a second. Now what you're going to do is you're going to hit find domains. I've already done that, and I'm going to hit expired domains. So what you're going to see here are a list of expired domains with fake PageRank, and you can tell they're all fake because they're red. Now what you can do is you can go through each of these links individually, but if you've been looking at links as long as I have, you can tell based on the name which ones are good and which ones are probably bad. So right off the top of my head, I'm just going to scan through these. If I look at the age, this one stands out immediately, 1998, f.co.uk. So let's just take a look at that. So copy that, put that in Ahrefs, I throw it in Majestic as well, and I throw it in Open Site Explorer. So right now I'm in Ahrefs, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in my domain name, so f.co.uk. What we're going to do is, first thing I'll check for is that the Anchors Cloud is not spammed, and if we just look here, so far everything looks great. Electronic Font Foundry, f.co.uk, Electric Font Foundry, so it doesn't look like there's been any spam from what we can see right now. So let's dig a bit deeper, and we go to links. So right away you can see some real amazing links, right? So these are, right off the top, you see educational 23, one governmental link. But if you just scan down this real quick, right, we got Microsoft.com, Adobe, some Uni Hanover, DMOZ, Seattle.gov. So these are all real trusted and powerful links. DMOZ, right? So let's look at it even more, right? If we filter it out so that only one link shows up per domain, we'll see that we've got Microsoft, again, Adobe, and you can really see how powerful all these links are. Now at this point, I'd keep doing my checks. I'd go into Majestic, Open Site Explorer, Archive, stuff like that. Do my full checks. But right off the bat, this looks like a real promising domain. So let's quickly throw this into Majestic as well. And while we're at it, I'll throw it into f.co.uk. I'm just gonna put the www because usually you get better results with that. So I put the www version. Right, you can see trust flow 23, citation flow 28, pretty powerful stuff. 2739 domain authority, page authority, so real good. But if we just look at the backlinks themselves, those are real promising. Right now, if we go back to our Register Compass, so you'll see that when we try and back order this domain on Namejet, right, you'll see that there's only one bid right now, right? And there's still probably 6 days until this this domain expires, so this will likely go up. But right off the top, you can see right away that there's a lot less competition. If you keep doing this process multiple times, you'll be sure to pick up some for the minimum bid of $69, right? Now, let's keep looking. Let's see if we can find anything else, right? So if I keep going through the list, usually .orgs are pretty good. So let's take a look at Ethio Invest. Again, same thing. Throw that into Ahrefs. And again, first thing I'll always do is look at the Anchors Cloud. So it all looks pretty diversified. Doesn't look like they're trying to. Doesn't look like any spam or anything right off the bat. So again, let's go to the links section. And here we see some Japanese links. So I like to check that out just to make sure that it's not spam, because usually there are a lot of Japanese spam. But you can see some real other powerful links. USMC, government. If we go up here, right off the bat, right, 298 governmental links, 2 educational links, real good stuff, right? You see .gov everywhere, .gov everywhere. So I'm not going to dive into this one too deeply. Let's just look at this Japanese site. Right, this Japanese backlink, I'm going to translate it. Okay, so this is a patent office, and it looks like a fairly legitimate site. I haven't spent too much time on it, but you can see right here, Ethiopia. This goes to our Ethio Invest, right? You can see ethioinvest.org is where it leads to. So these backlinks are very, very powerful. So just to reiterate, right? Each of these domains have a fake PR, but it doesn't matter, because if we take these, right, I do my search for info f.co.uk, and we have a different site pointing in, which is why the PR is considered fake. It doesn't matter, because all these backlinks are going to f.co.uk or Ethio Invest, whatever it is, and even if the site didn't exist, we'd still have all those backlinks, right? So this is just one very powerful avenue which I've used to pick up domains for extremely, extremely cheap. So right there, just in less than 10 minutes, we found 2 very powerful domains which you can pick up for $59, $69. So hope this helps. If you like this video, leave us a comment. If you have any other suggestions for other videos, leave us a comment, and I'll hope to answer them. Talk to you soon.